I just need to tell my husband something.
No. You can't go in the room when the session's in.
I just need to tell him they have a train to catch.
Oh, no, that's the rule, and I can't break that for any reason. Once a patient goes through this door, it's strictly off limits. Dr. Feldman insists on that. No one enters this door after the session has started.
I don't think I'm paranoid. I mean, I think this is a serious problem. I mean, she was just... I don't think she's doing it to intentionally be mean. I think she was just born bossy. I mean, it's like I'm married to a manager.
I normally take my break right after your husband finishes, but because of Mr. Beckman, I have to leave right now, so there's a coffee machine down the hall if you would like something.
Thanks.
You have to promise me something, that you will not go in that door under any circumstances while I'm gone. I can get in trouble.
I promise.
Thank you.
Can I tell you something that I've never told anybody?
Frank, as always, I want you to think of this office as your own private space, where you can say anything you want, anything that comes to mind, without fear of anything leaving this room. These four walls are yours.
Okay, thank you.
Everything you say will be held in the strictest confidence, and this is the only way our time together can be of value. So please, say whatever you'd like to. I'm here to listen.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I've never told this to anyone. I mean, I can't tell her family because they'd rally around her, and I can't confess it to my family because they'd think I was a fool for staying around this long. I mean, she's got no sense of humor. I mean, she's tactless. She's inconsiderate. I mean, at first I thought she wasn't affectionate, but she's mean and rude to everybody. I mean, she's got this coldness about her, this inhuman coldness. I mean, she's a domineering, bossy bitch who lives to boss me around. I mean, I stay with her because she's beautiful, well, and because I'm married to her, but, I mean, I'm at the breaking point. I mean, she treats me like I'm nothing, like I'm a child, like I'm her slave, and she lives to just command me. I mean, you said I could say anything that's on my mind, and God help me, I've had some weird thoughts, but you said I could trust you with this.
Yes.
Okay. Because, I mean, it's gotten so hard right now that I've thought of having an affair, or God help me. I mean, I've been so angry lately that I've thought of killing her.
You have.
Yes. God help me, I have.
Sorry about that, Mom. She calls sometimes twice a day. She never calls me. Consider yourself lucky.
No, you're lucky, because at least you have someone that you can talk to.
You've got Frank.
I can't talk to Frank about anything.
Really?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I want you to be honest. You don't have to be nice. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want you to tell me what you really feel.
Of course I will.
You know Frank sees a therapist.
I was always a little surprised by that. I would think he could talk about his problems with you.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't talk to me about anything. He's been going to this guy for months and not telling me what they talk about. It got to the point where I was feeling so left out I started going to the sessions with him.
Did you see the doctor too?
No, I just waited for him. It was in Midtown, so I could go have lunch and do stuff while he was in there, but today something happened and I'm sick over it.
What happened?
After Frank went into his office with the doctor, the receptionist left and I was all alone in the waiting room. And she's got this intercom that you can talk to the doctor during the sessions with, and I mean, you can understand that I'd be curious, right? I mean, this is my husband and he's been going to this guy for months and not telling me what his problems are.
Of course, I'd be dying to know.
Thank you for saying that, because at first I felt really guilty. I listened in on Frank's session with the intercom.
You didn't.
I did. This is my husband, and he never tells me any of his own problems.
What was he saying?
It was about me. It was all about me. His reactions to me, his perception of me.
Fascinating. I'd love to hear what Artie really thinks of me.
No, it's not fascinating or fun or anything like that. It was horrible.
Why?
Because of what he said.
What did he say?
Am I inconsiderate? Am I pushy? Is that how you see me?
No.
I mean, I know I'm not the most overly affectionate person in the world, but am I cold? Do I have a cold, inhuman streak in me?
No.
I wrote down what he said. It was so horrifying. I just had to. She's a domineering, bossy bitch who lives to boss me around.
Oh my God, he said that?
Yes. And now, what I need to know from you is it true?